about making a rug out of these strips that, you know, I mean, all these strips that I hanged on to. You know, let's talk about making a rug out of it. I know in the video I said quilt, but not a quilt, it's a rug. Now, usually you take and cut here and here. Now, if they are long enough, wide enough, you can do that. And then you just take it and you pull the one through the other one. And you could do it like that if all of them were wide enough. But see how this one right here goes really thin? And this one goes real thin, it's thick, and then it goes thin. See how thin this one is? Well, we can't use it like that. But however, see that bottom there? We are going to make sure I gotta thread my needle. Alright, I'm not even going to tie the end of my needle. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to lay these right here on top of each other enough to give it a sew. Yeah, I think you can see me. I'm going to make me a stitch here. Bring this all the way up to almost the end. See how much you got there? Yeah. Okay. And now I'm going to go like halfway in the middle and then back up here like that. Put me a knot in it. Scoot it on up like that. Now I'm going to cut that off. Now that will give you enough strength for your things to go. So now the next thing you want to do, it don't matter what size, it don't matter. You're just wanting to crochet it all. So what we're going to do first is we're going to start making a chain with it. And we're going to make a chain as long as you want. After you make the chain, you have one extra up here at the top. Now you're going to go to the next one, and you're going to start making your doing your quilt all the way around. Now when you get down here to the end, right down here, the very last one, you want to add 3 to it so you can make that turn. Alright. Now, the reason why I'm taking this apart because I've already done got one going. See how thin this one is? Now this one right here I will not use because it is way too thin. But this one right here is not. Okay? Alright, so let's pull this over here. And we're going to tie this one to this. Or sew it to it. The same identical way that I did the other. Alright. Now we'll cut that off. Now let me show you what it looks like. There is what, so far, my rug looks like. And it looks pretty good. All them colors in there and all. And they're thick and thin. No matter what it is, I've been using it. So, like this one, I've been using it exactly like it. this one, and this one. So here's your three right here. That is 3 different sizes. And they're all working out really good. Here's another size. So, and another one. As long as I get my needle and my thread in there, that's what I've been using. And let's turn you around here. And let's see if, I don't know if you can see me or not. Oh, that's my charger. Alright, let's start that one over. I can't get it in there. I hope you can see what I'm doing. And now all I'm doing is just going around with it. And I'm not worried about, just ignore that. See, whenever I get this thin, I'm giving it a little bit more material room. Because I know it's thin. And I'm just going around with it. Now, every once in a while, you're going to have to add 2 to it. I think this here will still be okay. Let's get that down there. Now, how you could tell that is if this one is not leaning towards that one. See how that one leans towards it? Alright, now see here, this not here. Now watch, next one is leaning away from this one. So when we want to put 2 in this one. And then that way, it will bring it back to leaning it towards it. You don't want to put any unless you absolutely have to. Because if you do, it will end up being curl. It will curl up. But this is the way I've been doing this one. I'm not worried about being politically correct with it. But as you can tell, it is turning out really nice. I'm liking it. So I can't wait to get it bigger. I mean, I got a lot of it down here. I can make this rug big enough to fit in one of my floors. I mean, a big rug. Here I'm going into a thicker one now. And they're a little bit harder. I don't know why my battery chargers is doing that. But sometimes they do work out weirder. See, like that, I have to do it all over again. And it's mostly on these thick ones like this. Alright, now when we're going down the other side, you're going to look for the same thing as you go down. That is pulling away from your other stitch. See how that one's pulling away? We want to go in there again and put us another stitch in that one. Sometimes you'll have to put them in there and sometimes you won't. Just keep an eye out because that's the only way I can tell you how to do it. Alright, I'm hoping that I can, oh, I gotta sew that down on this, because if I don't, oh no, I lost it. Okay. Alright, here we go. We're going to go forward again. I should have put that out beside, but I didn't. Who cares? We're going to go ahead and give this a sew down. And the way I do it is I sit here with a needle and thread, and I keep adding them until I don't have any more thread on my needle. And I don't care which way it's showing. We got all kinds of colors and all in here. And all kinds of different shapes. So, or widths, what I'm trying to say. But I can work on this thing for a long time. Let's see. Go on down to the end. I'll find that other piece in a little while. And there goes my... Wow, what's going on? It says something about charging too fast or something. I need to check that out. I don't want my phone to catch on fire or anything. That would be crazy. And they don't leave the import messages up there very long. Alright, let me check out my phone. Alright, I changed it. So hopefully it will be okay. It don't matter if which way you sew them, the bottom on the top or the top on the bottom, no matter how you do it, because it's not going to make any difference after you get it sewed on there, because it won't, all of them won't come out on top to where you can see the color, but you do see some color. Okay, something went wrong here. Oh, I've napped it. Alright, let's do this one again. Okay. Oh, I pulled it. Yeah, I've been doing that. Oh no, we got a hole here. Alright. I'm not even gonna fight with it. Bring it down. Okay. Sew it. Yeah. Alright. I finally got that one done. But this is the way I've been doing it. And I'd get a great big old pile together. And then that way, I could crochet for a little while. And then I sit and I sew for a little while. I'm not constantly doing that. What's going on here? Oh, it's not a flat. We gotta get a flat. That would work better. And this should hold it pretty good. I've always wanted to have me a great big area rug like this. And I think I've got enough. And I know that if I keep sewing, I will have enough to have one. Hardy har. Alright, I'm going to quit on this. And I'm going to do some crocheting. I'll throw all this on the floor. And hopefully it'll survive the cat. Alright, let's turn it around. Let's see what I'm got going on here. Try it again. Now the bigger ones are harder to pull through. But it's been working out just fine. All the way around. Come on. It don't want to work because I've got a camera on it. But I'm going to try to make it work. Show you that each and every one, it doesn't really matter. I bet you this, oh yeah, something I wanted to say. Google's talking about getting rid of all the other news media besides all the alphabet ones. And you are not going to be able to find any truth anymore. But I would try to catch up on all the truth I can, and try to learn all that you can about what they're doing to you, so that you could be up on them. I tell you right now, me and Rick, we have sat and we've talked about it, and me and him as kids always thought that we were going to have our head cut off. So, it's just a feeling you grow up with. And me and him's had that same feeling. I mean, we sat and talked about it. We're like, what? You know, there's so much about me and Rick. It's pathetically funny. Here I'm back at a small one, and I'm going to leave him loose. Because that's better to leave them loose. I hated it. A rat got a hold of my very first rug that I have ever made and chewed it up. And I told Rick, I said, I'm heartbroken over that. He said, I bet you are. I said, I can't throw it away. I can't pick it up, and I cannot put it in that trash can. He was so about cracky as I can. And he picked it up and he threw it in the trash. That was hard to watch my first rug ever go. I liked it. It was so pretty and bright when I first made it. And all. But over time, the color was not as bright. Like your skin. It's not as, pretty and as bright. Get all wrinkly and everything. Oh, I'll make sure I don't hit two. But, come on. But this is the way I have been doing it. And it has really turned out nice. I'm liking it. I wasn't quite for sure how I didn't want to start at the very beginning and all of doing this. Oh, I'm at the end. Because I'd have to start a whole new one, and I said I don't want to start a whole new one when I got this one. So I'm just going to get on it, and I'm going to play with it and show them how it's done and what I am doing to make it work. And this is the way I've been doing it. Just been playing with it. I'd like to find that big long one I had, but I'm not going to right now. I should have set it out. It'll show back up. And then I'll be going, alright. How many more can I pull out of here like that? It'll be a surprise later. I'm looking at all these pretty colors and all coming together. And I like them. Alright, now come on. I'm not going to worry about how bulky that one looks, because once you get it in there, it's going to stay for a while. Well, where are you coming from, thread? Let's get rid of you. We don't want you. Maybe in a needle. Alright. Here I come with another one. This side is fine. I'm going to go from this one to that one. And I need more thread. Dadgummit. Wouldn't you know it. And I'm using this thread that girl gave me down there to buildings. I said this would be perfect. It's good thick thread. And like I said before, I'm not going to worry about tying a knot at the bottom of it. I'm just going to work on it from here. Don't do that. Don't want. I got lots of it down here. I don't care. It ain't gonna matter. Alright. Now you I do care about. Don't be doing that. Oh, Lordy. Why does this do it to me? So if I can't figure it out. Not that way. Alright, that's close enough. I don't know if it's going to work or what. Maybe I made it too long. Where's my needle? See what happens. Probably have to redo it. Yep. I'm going to have to redo it. Just throw all this aside. Alright, I'll put so much on there. That's one problem I got with this. I won't put too much a long thread on here. And I really don't need a long thread because of the way I'm doing it. It tangles up easier that way. Alright, now we got a lot of thread down here. We're going to try to get rid of it. Now this right here has got a cut right here, and it goes on down to real skinny. So I'm going to cut it off right here at that end. So look at it and see where you need to cut it off at. And if it's too small, throw it away. You got plenty more. You got plenty in here to keep you busy for a long time. Because I've been saving this for a long time. And now y'all finally getting to see the repercussions of it. seeing it getting done. Okay, let's go ahead and do another line of it. But it is getting a whole lot bigger, and it's going to be a lot harder to work with the bigger you go. And all. That one needs 2. Or should I do? Yeah, let's do another one. Maybe this one will need 2. Nope, we're done good still. Let's keep on going. Oh, right here. We need 2 right here. because we want it to keep on going towards the next one. See here how straight that one is? And that's what we want, straight. That's what I'm calling towards it. See if I can't find another one that's going away from it. And I'll show you that one. But we're still doing good. But you'll have like 2 of them on each end. Sometimes you may have 2 and 2 or 2 and 1. So just don't be surprised about that. As long as it keeps on coming out flat, that's what you want. Watch me not find one. Okay, here. See how this one is going away from it? And we want it going right towards it. Now let me put in another one. And you'll see the difference, I hope. See the difference in it? I hope so. Alright. Let's keep an eye on it. Just in case we have to do it again. See here, this right here is going away from it too. So we need to put another one in it. Now, you could throw this into the washing machine and wash it, and it will be fine. I can't wait to get back busy on this Grandma's flower garden. But I gotta get some material. I have to have it. So all my little strips is coming into handy now. Alright, I'm going from big to small now. And it'll work out just fine. Again. Alright, I don't think there's any more I can show you till I'm completely done. So I'm going to continue to work on it and have fun with it and see how big I can get it. Because I threw away the rug that went into the shed. I threw it away. And I told Rick, I said, we're going to have to buy another one. But if I can make one that's gigantic to go in there, I'm going to. But it'll take me a long time to do it. Alright, I'm down at the end. I'm going to quit right here. And I will talk to you all later. How to donate to PayPal. You mash on Poor Man's Sewing, and then you come up here and you look for About, and you mash on About, and right here you hit on Donate to Poor Man's Sewing. It's people like you that help me out, and it is really appreciated, and I hope you many blessings in this hard times that we are fixing to go through. A lot of hugs and kisses to you.